Nomadikh.
What's going on, guys? I'm Nomadikh, and today we're at episode 10, the last episode of the MPC Renaissance and Studio Video series. And in the last episode, hopefully this isn't your first video you're seeing. If not, or if so, definitely check out the whole series because I talk about a lot of stuff throughout. But today we're going to be talking about probably one of the things I think is the coolest about the new MPCs is the computer integration, which lets you use your VST plugins within your compositions. And in this video, we're going to be talking about specifically how you can do that. So without further ado, let's get into it.
All right, so the one thing that this beat is missing is a bass line. And luckily for me, the MPC Renaissance allows you to use all your VST plugins that you have. And fortunately for me, I have an electric bass guitar as a VST, so I can use that as an instrument within my project. So I'm gonna go up to track 5, which is where I have my bass. And I try to do some sampled bass stuff here, but I didn't really like how it sounded, so I'm just gonna clear this track out. So with the track selected, I'm gonna hit Window. And once you go into Window is basically, Window is the second function in terms of going deeper into that selection. So this is kind of like asking me what I want to do with the track. So I'm just going to clear it out. Okay, I don't want any of these notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load my plugin. So the first thing you need to do is tab over to the right, and where it says type, you want to change it to plugin. So before I can load the plugins, you want to switch to the computer really quickly, and you want to make sure that the computer is already scanned for all your plugins. So in preferences, you want to go into plugins, and wherever you have it set, I've already scanned them all, so I'm not going to do it again. You just hit rescan, you set your folder, or scan new. So the second thing you want to do is you want to go into tools, you want to go into plugin manager, and you want to make sure that all the plugins you're using show up here and have these red checks next to them. And I blurred this out because obviously, I'd like to have a degree of secrecy with the own stuff I'm using. I hope you don't mind that. But where it says type here, where you see the guitar, those are the ones that are instruments. So those are the ones that I'm trying to load, in particular, the bass guitar that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to close this, and I'm going to go back to the MPC. So where it says plugin, where it's selected here, it says none right now, but I'm going to scroll through, and I'm going to browse for the plugin that I'd like to use. Might be up here actually. No, I think it's this one actually. Yeah, and this is the one I want to use. So I'm going to load it up. And right now the plugin is loaded up in the computer. So if I play on the pads correspond to the keyboard now. If I go through to my pad bank B, the notes should get higher. Just going up the scale until it picks it up. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you can hear it right there. Make it a little bit louder. So this is what I want to use. That sounds good. So I'm going to play some notes that fit with the beat. That sounds good. So I'm going to record some notes right now. It sounds pretty good. And you can load as many VST plugins as you want. I think in another track here I actually went ahead and added another plugin that I had. Some funky sounds. just to add some more depth to the beat. But yeah, that's how it works.
All right, well that concludes the MPC Renaissance / Studio series. Thanks a lot for watching my videos and getting up to this point. I usually also like to talk about things that I didn't cover in the series. And like I said, usually these series I have up are just supposed to be very basic, just supposed to cover everything as briefly as possible. But I am still working on a MPC School extended series, which covers a lot more things I didn't get a chance to discuss, like time stretching, different ways of chopping. I'm also working on a couple other features like patch phrase that don't really get too much attention, but are also really cool. But yeah, thanks again for watching my videos. Be sure to subscribe if you like these videos, you want to see some more. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up, send me an email, or drop comments on the videos. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.